Nangako si Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. na mananatiling nakatuon sa pagpapabuti ng dekalidad na higher education ang kanyang administrasyon. Hinihigit ito ng Pangulo sa sinagawang National Higher Education Day Summit. Ang detalye sa report ni Alan Francisco.
However, we must acknowledge that in the recent Times Higher Education 2024 Asia University rankings, unfortunately, no Philippine university has reached top 100, with the country's top schools either dropping or maintaining their rankings. This just goes to show that much work is still to be done. We must pursue a comprehensive and all-encompassing strategy that will turn this trend around. The state of our education today shapes the future of the nation.
Kay Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. na nanggaling, marami pang aayusin para sa higher education o tertiary level education ng Pilipinas. Kasama na rito ang pag-reconfigure para makasabay sa pangailangan ng post-pandemic world. Aminado kasi si Pangulong Marcos na may mga kailangan pang ayusin sa academic performance ng Pilipinas. Sa kanyang pagdalo sa National Higher Education Day Summit sa PICC, kinilala niya ang magandang performance ng higher educational institution ng bansa. Higit 80 na higher educational institutions ang pasok sa iba't ibang world university ranking. Mas mataas yan sa dating 52 lang noong July 2023.
Giving the youth the right competencies and skills and training is the only way for them to prevail and to prosper in this highly competitive world. Our greatest obligation to them is to mold them into critical thinkers, into problem solvers, into visionaries, wielding the skills that will allow them to succeed in the future. Without an educated workforce that will implement them, any national economic blueprint will remain simply as that, blueprints. We will not have the means or the capacity or the labor force to be able to make those plans reality.
Halos 2,000 ang higher educational institution sa bansa as of January 2024. Naniniwala si Pangulong Marcos na malaki ang ambag ng tertiary education sa pagsugpo ng problema ng bansa. Kaya hiniling ng Chief Executive ang suporta ng public at private sector. Sa panig ng gobyerno, nag-allocate na ng nasa 134 billion pesos para sa state and local universities and colleges ngayong taon. Ito'y para makapag-aral ang mga estudyante ng libre.
We know that whatever is spent on education, we should never regard as an expenditure. It is an investment. It is an investment. It is an investment in our people. It is an investment in our country. It is an investment in our future. Scholastic yardsticks are not movable goalposts, which we change every year to improve our numbers. These must be regarded as firm benchmarks that are resistant to the pressures that seek to undercut the quality of that education.
Kasabay nito, ang pagbibigay diin ng Pangulo na nanatiling top priority ng gobyerno ang pagpapaunlad ng education system sa bansa.
The state of our education today shapes the future of the nation.
Alan Francisco para sa Pambansang TV sa Bagong Pilipinas.